Welcome back to Artifact Cup 30, guys. This is round 3, the last round 3 game. So the last game that we'll see in this cup on Torn Crater. And it's going to be me in the Galcian versus Megarith in the Coalition.
Send your message.
We will see
multiple artifact signals have been detected
what happens here. Now, a little bit of background on this match.
Carrier repair systems on
Megarith and I have been wanting to fight in an Artifact Cup for a long time. And it seems like every single Artifact Cup that was a single elimination tournament, we were never placed in the same bracket. We would always be placed on opposite sides of the bracket, and one of us would be eliminated before we would get to the finals, which were the only place that we could possibly fight. So this was an exciting time for us to be able to be guaranteed a fight. And when we started this game, Megarith opened up with something like, I haven't been able to practice, so don't expect anything cool. And I was kind of like, well, okay, but we finally get to fight, so it's got to be a fun game, right? So I was definitely looking forward to it, and it was the fight of the century, right? Not really. I mean, I think Megarith and I would maybe be better served doing like a 3 or 5 or 7 game series, something like that, to really have the fights of the century. But in any case, this was a cool game. Megarith and I really hadn't fought each other in a very long time. It must have been at least 6 months, I want to say, since Megarith and I actually fought each other in a game. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but it's been a really long time. So suffice to say, Megarith and I only know each other's strategies by seeing them in replays. Now, quick overview, Megarith has a good bit of scouting information, and he's going to take out my scanner real quick here. He's using a second probe here for his base runner. He's going to see what's going on.
On our way.
And I've got a production cruiser out. Obviously, I'm Galcian. Nothing special there, but I am getting some extra salvaging going on here. So is Megarith, so pretty even so far in economy. Tech-wise, I'm going for railgun fabrication, and so is Megarith at like the same time. So we've got pretty even tech here. Pretty even counts of, actually exactly even counts of sand skimmers versus LAVs. It's really annoying that I can't take out this probe here because he's like watching me and I can't shoot up with my sand skimmers. But I've got an artifact cup, excuse me, artifact cup. I've got an artifact captured, and Megarith has one captured, but I have one more.
Light attack vehicle online. Hostile forces are.
It's always nice to get an extra base runner like this early in the game because you can get the last artifact that hasn't been captured there.
Deploying field logistics module. Light attack vehicle in service.
So meanwhile, I don't know that these are here, by the way.
Light
At least I don't think they are.
Online.
I haven't scouted those, but I do have my sand skimmers moving out here, which would be able to deal with these LAVs pretty quickly. Base runner is going to take out that UAV.
Move order confirmed. Alert, support taking hostile fire. Green line confirmed. Coordinates confirmed.
This is a pretty unfavorable place for my sand skimmers to engage LAVs.
Proceed to rally point.
Since he can fire from range and sort of kite a little bit, so I'm not going to quite fight him there.
Take it out. Op ready. Clear out. Hit it.
Railgun.
This is a railgun being produced within that production cruiser, which is why I'm going to move it back.
Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending.
It always stinks when you bring out a railgun and it's always right in the middle of some LAVs, so it's nice to have some range there.
Online.
Coordinates confirmed. Strike craft taking effective fire. On our way.
A couple of my salvagers will go down to Megarith's LAVs here, and this railgun is like really dangerously close. It's probably going to go down too. So that's too bad. But the sand skimmers are in now. There is range on the carrier. I think those LAVs will go down now. And there are only like 3 of them, so that's actually really good damage to get done for 3 LAVs. A railgun and 2 salvagers. And that actually, only 2 of them went down, so
Railgun operation.
I guess the 100 CUs there are one of Megarith's UAVs,
Artifact recovered.
maybe? Not sure.
Authentication
Not sure if those
confirmed.
count.
Rally point set.
Copy.
Move to location.
Railgun responding. Railgun copies.
Now, Megarith has 4 railguns, and I've got, like, 2 assault railguns. My assault railguns are going to be really outranged by Megarith's railguns here.
New heading. Green line confirmed.
Research completed.
That Galaxian base runner is in trouble.
We've got
In fact, both of them are in trouble. They really don't have very good ways to defend themselves, so these sandskimmers will be necessary in order to help them. And I don't know if this Galaxian base runner is going to even make it.
Secure location
At
marked.
the same time, these railguns are totally scouted by Megarith here, and I know it, but I don't know about these railguns quite yet. And I'm guessing these assault railguns will go down.
Get us underway.
Armored assault modifications.
Meanwhile, you
carried
can
out.
see just in the background there that the LEVs from Megarith will be chased away by those sandskimmers and destroyed. Just saving that base runner in the middle, but as expected, these railguns go down.
Runner, go ahead. On our way.
Now,
Armored
militarily,
assault
Megarith is
operational.
definitely
Area
ahead at this
repair
point.
Systems are unavailable. Weapon range systems currently active.
But in terms of map position, I want to say that I'm ahead. You know, he's got this LAV here, which changes things, but if these base runners get in, and they're not really contested,
Armored assault online.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually
that brings me up to 4 artifacts captured, so this base runner from Megarith is going to be chased away, probably. It'd be really nice if I had maybe gone and defended this base runner over here, but at the very least it's going to deny the artifact.
Missile battery fabrication
Megarith.
systems now online.
Roger that. Coordinates confirmed.
And this artifact backup will also be denied, so all told, oh come on, Majiir, pick up the artifact. Okay, thank you.
New heading set.
Now what's going on tech-wise?
Secure it. Hostile forces are attempting to extract an artifact.
I'm still not saving that dang base runner, am I? Megarith has AAV and rail tech, and he's got quite a few AAVs and rails here. But I am building some heavy railguns, and I do have a charged up carrier.
We require additional logistics modules.
So it will be a close defense for me, but I think it will be possible. Meanwhile, I used the repair ability on this base runner, try and give it just a little bit of extra hit points and give it time for these sandskimmers to arrive. Come on, I'm poorly managing those sandskimmers. They think they're in range, but they're not. Meanwhile, here's the real battle.
Armored vehicle is taking fire.
I think I sent that out there as a scout, I'm not really sure.
Light attack vehicle online.
But heavy railguns here in quantity
Armored vehicle lost.
Be advised.
from
Hostile
both
forces
sides
extracting
here.
artifacts.
Gonna be able to take out these AAVs and now fire back against these railguns. And the carrier is also gonna be able to fire if I put some more into range, maybe. At the very least, it's gonna absorb some hits. And I'm gonna just snag this artifact
Hostile
here,
forces are attempting to extract
and
an
it's probably gonna
artifact.
die. That's okay.
Push through.
It looks like another of my base runners did die, which is a shame.
Light attack vehicle in
But I just
service.
wasn't really paying attention. I was
Hostile light
managing
attack
the
vehicle
railguns over
detected.
here. And this artifact, yeah, is going to be dropped. So,
Light attack
it's interesting.
vehicle
This was
online. Be
the
advised.
5th artifact
Hostile
that I've
forces
picked up,
dropping
but I'm
artifacts.
only going to end up
Hostile
being at
forces
3
have recovered
artifacts.
an artifact.
Green line confirmed. Deploy a turret on that location.
Which is still a really good position, but just not the
Research
game-winning position.
Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned. Coordinates confirmed.
So Megarith's superior force has really diminished into a very not superior force. He has a lot of LAVs, and these do have armor upgrades, but he's not really able to apply them yet. And meanwhile, my carrier is just sort of cruising out, doing whatever it wants to do. It's not afraid of a couple railguns. It's quite happy to engage those railguns, actually. And it's going to totally control this choke point.
Strike craft taking effective fire.
Meanwhile, I am somewhat vulnerable to
Railgun taking effective fire. Over there.
these LAVs, but there are not very many of them, and the sandskimmers that are here are going to be plenty to defend with.
Alert. Railgun down.
Here, those railguns will go down. Megarith is not going to retreat those, and I'm going to start mining here. This AAV should have died long ago, but I just didn't quite get the railguns in there to do it. I do have unupgraded sandskimmers going up against the brunt of Megarith's LAVs here, so that's going to be a bit of trouble for me. I'm going to disengage there and repair.
Destroy. Confirmed. Enemy railgun firing on
That
friendly.
AV finally goes down. I don't think it actually killed any salvagers. Oh, no, it killed...
Been destroyed.
Yeah, it killed 2 salvagers. Ugh.
Move order confirmed. Fire on the move! Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. New heading set. Alert. LAV down. Roger that. Coordinates confirmed.
These LAVs are doing a solid job here, and it's costing a lot of sand skimmers to destroy them.
Punch it.
And I'm not really microing the sand skimmers all that well, so I am, like this one I should just be retreating with, but instead I lost that.
Coordinates confirmed.
But it looks like numerically I have recovered there,
Light attack vehicle online.
Ready.
and now Megarith is building another wave of them.
Alert. Light attack vehicle.
He's also sending a
destroyed.
base runner to capture this artifact.
Proceed to
I've
rally
got a base
point.
runner right
Secure
there, and I
location
really hope
marked.
I capture it. I don't remember if
Yes,
I do,
moving.
but I really hope I do. That'd be nice. Looks like I will try to snag it. Both base runners are weak, so who knows which one could get destroyed. There are heavy railguns here that are super vulnerable, by the way, and they're firing for some reason on LAVs. Oh, I might just lose all of these.
Opened up.
Megarith totally notices too, but he doesn't notice that I'm grabbing this artifact, I think.
New sector designated. Move out.
Or maybe I don't notice that I'm supposed to grab this artifact,
Light
and maybe
attack
Megarith
vehicle
will...
in service.
Oh, no.
Alert.
Okay.
Support taking hostile fire.
Alright. Well, these railguns will have served a purpose.
Support trap lost.
Hostile forces are attempting to extract an
They will
artifact.
mostly be
Artifact
gone.
position authenticated.
But there are sand skimmers here to defend, so we'll see what happens.
Alert. LAV down. Get us
This
over.
artifact will be
Strike
captured.
trap taking effective fire.
And I have built some production cruisers on all 3 points, so my carrier is free to roam. Megarith is roaming with his carrier, but only has 2 extraction points active.
Green line confirmed.
So he will be behind a bit economically.
Sentry post taking fire.
And these railguns have survived way longer than they deserve to, given how out of position they were. Heavy railguns like that
Grid
against
update.
LAVs.
Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed.
But there's a bunch of sand skimmers coming out.
Position.
And now, even though there's a whole lot of fighting going on here, I'm going to try and watch both fights. This is where the real fight's about to happen, because this is a powered-up Galcian carrier with power reserve coming in.
Eliminated.
Well, that's neat.
Orders.
And it is heading towards Megarith's base. Meanwhile, Megarith has a relatively, I guess, yeah, he's got a powered-up carrier, going up on a higher power reserve level anyway. And his LEVs are huge pain in the butt for my railguns, but I do have assault railguns coming out to deal with that, and my carrier is completely pushed away
Realize on an artifact. Stand
one of
by.
Megarith's bases here. He didn't lose any of those salvagers, but he is going to be losing logistics modules, which is going to prevent him from being able to
Artifact will
build.
fail your people. Hostile forces
And
are
while
attempting
these
to
railguns
extract
have mostly died, there are more being produced, more sand skimmers being produced, and this carrier is taking a lot of damage.
Hostile forces are attempting to extract an artifact.
And you can see my queue here, just railguns, 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 assault railguns mostly. Over here, meanwhile, Megarith really has no answer. He cannot build from his support cruisers. His economy is just gone. And at that point, I want to say that this was just a GG and that Megarith surrendered. But there you have it. I'm going to take this game. And score-wise, that is going to bring Megarith, who lost a game and lost a game. Megarith will be at 0 points so far as of round 3, and I will be at 3 points. So, again, most of these matchups so far are against, you know, we're seeing a lot of players at 3 points, a lot of players at 0 points, but we will see that start to even out a little bit as everybody matches up against everybody else, and eventually all the people with 3 points are going to start fighting each other, and some of them will have to lose. So, good game, Megarith. I think we should do like a 3-game series or a 5-game series sometime just to have a bit more of an epic fight. But in any case, thank you for watching. And next up is round 4. I don't remember which map it is, but that'll be a fun one. So stay tuned.